Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Ready from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready!
And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hold it ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
79 Broncos. 60 Bison. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Saints.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Come on. Set.
Olave is the motion man. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
70.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, come back team, Warriors, 7 to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The right side to Olave. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Ready! 60 Eagles! Dragon 60! 18 Rattler!
They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. He'll drop the throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
After the touchdown, it's Rupee to kick this one away. But dangerous Nico Hardman on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now, faking the give. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
65-18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
7 on rock line. On go.
On the give, it's Hubbard. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Mikey. 60 Eagles. Check 50. Check 18 Cardinal. 18 Mustang 19. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 19 Kite. 19 Kite. Buffalo 86. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 18-yard line.
70 Lions. Go.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league. And We're going to get a good test of it right here.
Rupi able to add the extra point, and the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Stephanie Timberwolves.
Right back to the air following that pick six. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. Ready?
There's a handoff to Hubbard. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
14 yards.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A give up the middle, it's coverage. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready? 60 by 6, go!
Another run here with Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Play brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Okay, break! Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, Ryan, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
19 tight. Now, let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, Bronco.
Up the middle they go. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Let's go now.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
Ready,
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down.
It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 37 yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is complete to Hartman. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Back. Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air one more time. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, you're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will cut the lead down to 4.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Olave is the motion man. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Get your money up. I will run it down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same. We're dealing with this you ain't seen before. We're feeling the way that
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of
Pass the
scrimmage.
60. Pass the
No gain
60.
on the play. Brings up 2nd and
He'll drop the throw.
at the 25-yard line.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Carolina first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, faking the give. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Well, go again with Hubbard. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jordan Howden on the stop.
4 yards.
Bronco 80.
Second and 6.
Chop 60, chop 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll up the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald there for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Warriors 70. 2. 7. Viking 8. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
7 Pirates. Eagles. 7, 19 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready, set.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now a 3rd and 2.
Check the Eagles, check the Eagles.
And it's 3rd
18, right here. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
is a turnover on down.
Track. 18 Cardinal, 8.
Here's a handoff. Hubbard heading right. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's the left side. Hauled in by Weekend. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
A gain of 26
So,
yards.
3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
Bronco
and
80.
10.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Houghton. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
Hold the set. 79. You're not. Cut the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side caught by his running back. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
To kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. Stephanie.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And it'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready up. Ready up.
Here's Hubbard. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
70 Lions. Ready up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
And the Panthers first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one caught just past the pylon. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. 18, Pioneers, Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll drop to throw. And man, down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Saints first down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Viking 18. Ready up.
He'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 7-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Go street. Hey, crash.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
19 Charger. 79 Brush.
Back to throw. Moving outside, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready. Pick. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Into the hands of Hubbard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
45-yard line.
Rattler, 18. Let's go. Hawk, 7. Mustang, 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Another try, second and 10.
Tag.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, McMillan left open. He's got it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Saints 35. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off North Carolina.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
Olave is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.